loafers come in here to play Genius Invocation TCG anyway? All it does
We made
is
it up.
encourage
No.
more people to
False.
come to the bar
Wow.
for a drink.
Not this time. Yo, you know when you need like a little refresher after some nope?
Yes, it is. You're right. It's fact. Yes. Yes. A similar event did take place. You're right.
Hey, Gaming Dragon. Welcome back.
You
Have
know,
some
if drink sales
cards.
keep going up like this, pretty soon Mondstadt's
They're not
alcohol industry
coasters.
is gonna reach new heights.
Watch them release these.
Ah.
They did for Gwent.
Huh. Looks like my first step in destroying Mondstadt's alcohol industry should be stamping out the spread of
Destroying
Genius
the
Invocation
alcohol
TCG.
industry. Who's in favor?
My dear, you are quite mistaken. You said it yourself, a clear mind is necessary to win. Soon, their thirst for victory will overcome their thirst for alcohol. Prince speaks the truth, Diona. Not only is the spread of Genius Invocation TCG no obstacle to your goal of destroying Mondstadt's alcohol industry, it could even support you in this endeavor.
Could it really?
Endeavor!
Sure, why not? Alrighty then.
Sure,
Our
why
two
not?
customers are waiting to learn.
Now we've
Shuyan,
got her
let's
locked
put you on
in.
drink mixing duty for now.
But Shuyan is destined for a far greater purpose.
Shuyan, drink mixing now.
Okay.
Ooh, all right. We'll need some space to learn.
Go one in the back.
Let's go
Ooh,
to
we get
that
the most
empty table
cats.
over there.
This place wasn't in the game. I mean, it was always mentioned, and we knew where it was, but we couldn't go in here. Wow, it's spacious. Not as spacious as Dual Saint of Cats, Prince. Diona's
Diona's
waiting.
waiting for you.
Oh,
Go talk to her, and she'll teach you the rules of the game. That's what Prince said. And I need to go start mixing drinks. It's
those are my heroes. Wait. If it was just called, if they just called it Invoke TCG, it would sound way better. Genshin has a way of making some absurd name and then saying it repeatedly, every single sentence, for no reason. It's awful. There was one where they had to say like the whole name of like an organization and house name at the same time. They never shortened it to anything. Full titles.
Okay, let's go through the rules. First things first. You'll be needing your deck, so place that on the table.
Deck?
Yes. You should have
Just
built a
clarification.
deck.
A deck?
A set of cards that meets the bare minimum requirement to play the game. What's with the blank stares? Don't tell me you came to learn Genius Invocation TCG without bringing any cards.
We don't have cards.
That's right. We have some cards that I received from a friend.
Yeah. You're gonna need a few more cards than that. Okay, let me think.
Gimme.
To learn the game, you'll need at least 2 character cards to switch between. Oh, that reminds me. A few days ago, when I was closing up for the night, I noticed a customer had left a couple of character cards on the bar counter.
Yo, what's up, everybody? I'm playing
Maybe you
Inquisitive.
could use those
Jumbo
for now.
Masters of Sugamenton.
Are you sure that's
Sugamabingus TCG.
It's already been a few days, and he still hasn't come back to claim them. Who knows?
And then tomorrow I'm thinking
Maybe
of
he
playing
left them here on
again
purpose.
the Inquisitive Jumbo Master of Sugamabingus TCG.
Oh, okay, yeah, I got them here with
Where me and my friends will play
You know, just in case the customer came looking
Inquisitive Jumbo Masters of Sugamabingus.
Not because I like to play the game or anything. Please.
Alright, so now we have 2 character cards. That's everything we need, right?
Yup. So, are you ready
The
to
Bingus
start?
is out.
All right, then let's begin.
Okay. Character cards and attack types. Cool. Oh, there's D. Lagarde win.
Welcome
Yes!
to the world of Genius Invocation TCG. Simply put, this is a game where you control character cards to duke it out with your opponent. Pew, pew, pew. Once you've defeated all of your opponent's character cards, victory shall be yours. Now then, you're gonna need a character on the field to start with.
Blue look. It is his brother. Well, they're not biologically. Oh yeah, we're choosing D Luke all the way.
Let's go.
Let's go.
First, we roll 8 elemental dice at the start of every round.
Ooh, I like that. Ding 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 ding.
These dice correspond to elemental energy. We'll be spending these dice to perform actions.
Let's do. Whoa, these ones are like all encompassing.
Once the roll phase is over, you'll enter the action phase, where the real game starts. During the action phase, you can spend elemental dice to perform various actions. Of
So it's my
course,
energy.
The most common action is to use character skills.
D Luke's elemental skill. He deals 3 pyro damage for the 3rd use of the skill. Each round deals +2 damage. Searing Onslaught. So I'm using my ult. Oh no, it's not. That's my skill. It took 3 to do.
Not bad. You just made your first attack.
DSAF3. I don't think I have. I'm not sure what that is. What that means.
During the action phase, both sides will take turns making their moves. After you use a skill to attack your opponent, it's their turn to attack.
So, okay, that's our health.
And as you can see, once the enemy finishes their move, it's our turn again.
Well, I don't have... It wants me to use the skill again, okay. Shouldn't we choose a different character? What does this mean? You have 2 Omni dice among our rolls.
Now, these are Omni-Element dice. They can be spent on any move regardless of the elemental type. So, we're gonna use them to pay for the pyro dice needed for this skill.
Okay. So...
That was
I'll be curious to see if it
pretty
gets
good.
any
That's one opponent
deeper than
down
this.
for the count. Bam! But the game has only just begun. Remember? You have to defeat all opponents to win.
Will they have weaknesses? Other cards than attack cards?
As much as we'd like to attack again, it seems like we've run out of usable dice. In that case, let's end this round. After you end round, you won't be able to do anything else this round. And once everyone chooses end round, we can move on to
To the net round! To the net round! End round, I can also just circle, okay. Beep. Remember that, I don't want to go over there. I ain't want to go over there. Whoa.
All right, here we are, a fresh new round. Woohoo! And a fresh new round means time to roll the dice.
Fully enhanced.
That's how we're gonna get the elemental energy we need after all.
So that was a round. Okay, so we used everything we had, and I could no longer act, and they could no longer act because they used all their energy the way they could. So we're on to the next round. So we roll again. Come on, Gary needs a new pair of shoes.
Well, there's no way we'll be able to
me turn this down.
skill now.
What?
But don't worry, situations like these are why we have the option to re-roll.
Re-roll.
Once per round, you can select all the
Refund.
dice that you don't like and re-roll them.
The ones I don't like. Okay. Whoa. Bing, 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 bing. Reroll. I'm down. I can't. I can't do some other voice. But that's pretty much the one.
Takes their turn first.
Day shift at Freddy's 3. Oh no, I haven't. A day shift. They've gone to day now. Those robots are advancing, or evolving. Holy crap. Used to be night, those things would come out. The player who first chose end round in the previous round will take the first turn.
That since you finished first
That's
the
fair.
last round, you'll be the first to start this round. Alrighty then. Let's learn a little bit about energy and elemental bursts. Each time you use a skill, your character will gain 1 energy.
So I've already used. Oh. Last round we used 2 skills, which means to get 2
Once
energy.
Felix's energy is full, he can use a powerful elemental burst. But we're still 1 short.
Yeah, same. I'm not so hard on the voice. A lot of them sound like nothing is natural.
Never mind. Let's start with the normal attack instead.
Yeah, it doesn't sound natural. Ugh. Nobody goes, nobody, I've never heard somebody do that out loud. Ugh. You know how to play? Well, maybe I have.
Diluc's normal attack only needs 1 pyro die and 2 other dice of any type.
Well, we did have water from
In
last
any
round.
case, your normal attack needs fewer
Oh, I mean from this
pyro
round.
dice than your elemental skill.
Well, let's choose the 2 water then. Hup! Scum. So now I gotta think. How do I manage to get my burst up?
We have
This is
enough
neat,
full
actually.
elemental dice left over.
Without dying or expending too many of my dice. Or die. Die.
It's time to use your powerful elemental burst.
Scum. Deals 8 pyro damage. This character gains pyro infusion. So I'll continue with a buff. The character to which this is attached has their physical damage dealt converted to pyro damage duration. 2 rounds. 2 rounds, baby. Alright, here we go. Boom! There we go, a cool effect. These aren't even holographic. What am I doing with these crap cards? That D-Luke doesn't even move. There's supposed to be a D-Luke card that moves. Oh, now they just put me in.
Game of Genius Invocation
No
TCG.
tutorial. This is my
You need
turn.
to use multiple character cards to form a party. Next up, it's time for your second character card.
Trash.
To take the stage.
Do you even have primos, bro? Roll better cards. Did you mention they made you roll for these?
Oh, it seems like any move by Kai is gonna.
I was so
cost
proud of that
cryo
one.
dice.
Yes, that's my first round. Kai is gonna cost quite a lot of cryo. Ooh, let's try him out. Oh, we'll see what we get, I guess. We did get more ice. We'll focus Kaya. Oh, I'm still in tutorial. 3 cryo damage with 3 cost.
When you deal cryo damage, you'll cause your target to be affected by cryo.
So they
Cool it.
they take the elemental. So I'll be able to use and melt.
Good. Now our
For 2
opponent is
times
affected by
damage.
cryo. This is a good time to learn about elemental reactions. Different types of elemental damage affect enemies with different elements. When a character is affected by certain elemental combos, an elemental reaction will be triggered. At the moment, your opponent
Triggered.
is affected by cryo, so we should try and use a pyro skill on them. Looks like we have to switch active characters, though. Oh, that reminds me. Both sides must have 1 active character, while others are considered standby characters.
So active characters will be in more forward position compared to the ones on standby.
we can only use the active character skills. Now, if we want to use the skills of our standby character, we'll have to switch them to the active character. In this case, we'll have to switch to...
And you just kind of click them.
You can spend one elemental die of any kind to switch a standby character to the active character.
Choose character with
Let's
Hydro.
finish this swiftly.
Swiftly.
Switching
And we will,
characters
D-Luke.
is an action, just like using a skill. So once it's done, it's your opponent's turn.
Blam! Blam.
Most skills
Oh, it's
can
got
only
its
target
burst.
the active character. As you can see, your opponent just attacked D-Luke. Alright then, now that D-Luke is our active character, it's time to use his skill.
It's tough to make a card game these days. But they just took what they had already and turned it into a card game. Good idea. We should have an understanding of most of this already and apply it here. Here we go. This is gonna hurt.
Because the opponent is already affected
Melt.
by cryo,
Minus
doing cryo
5.
damage triggers the melt elemental reaction. When triggered, melt increases damage dealt by 2. This will allow you to deal loads of damage in one go.
Like a little gremlin. Bam! The music ended right on victory. It was swapped to the next Gwent soundtrack.
All right.
Paimon?
Next up, let's learn how to use card types other than character cards.
Oh my god, there is more.
These cards are all known as action cards. Each time a match starts, you have to draw 5 action cards to form your starting hand.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Looks like we don't have any elemental dice we can spend to make an attack.
Well, reroll. Flip this. Oof. Oof! Did that blow or what?
Seriously? We still don't have any usable dice even after that reroll? Well, never mind. Even in cases like this, we can still attack. We just need to put the action cards in our hand to good use. Don't underestimate action cards. They can grant all
Support
kinds of support
buffs.
and buffs. So playing this action card will require 2 of these. See the symbol? Yeah. That means you'll need to play elemental dice of the same type.
A character deals +1 damage. Only Claymore characters can equip this. A character can equip the maximum of one of these
Some other cards
weapons.
will cost you these instead. The
This is how they can
cost
slide in the
requirements for
5-star
these are
swords.
Much more lenient. You can spend any kind of elemental dice. We'll cross that bridge when we get there, though.
Yeah, okay. Let's do... We need 2 of the same type. I can choose anything, right? What is this? Geo? Yeah, oh yeah, we'll play that. I had no
Playing an
Geo.
action card from your hand is a form of fast action. Fast actions do not end your current turn.
I'm eating like the hottest soup. Double O soup. We need you now, Double O
You
soup.
can continue to act even after playing an action
Whoa,
card.
Double O soup, you need to calm down. You need to cool down.
You have
I
your
can't believe I
way.
screwed up my own
Time to
joke
Test it out. But wait.
before it
Dude's
happened.
elemental skill costs 3 pyro dice, and right now, we don't even have 1. Well, not a problem. This is where we can use a more advanced mechanic known as elemental tuning. By discarding 1 card from your hand, you can convert 1 elemental die into the element of your current active character. And this card isn't useful right now, so we might as well use it for elemental tuning.
Yeah, I can't use either of these. I can't use any of these. Paimon I probably can't use either. Omni Element. Holy frick, Paimon's good. Elemental Tuning. Turn water to fire.
Sometimes you won't be able to perform any actions you want to because you didn't roll the elemental dice you wanted. Oh well. Moving on. Ingenious Invocation TCG. Keeping up a constant flow of combat is much more important than the number of cards you have. In this case, well, let's just like playing. Come on, hurry up!
Okay. How does it know I want pyro? I do. We have 3.
Well, would you look at that?
Skill coming
We
around.
now have enough
Turn
elemental
fire to
dice
meat.
to use Searing
Turn meat
Onslaught.
to greet. The concepts are
Because
changing.
you have the White Iron Greatsword equipped, Searing Onslaught will deal 1 extra damage.
Wow! Bam! Just enough, too. Just enough. Get me to a real fight, alright? Let me lose. I want to lose now. You haven't taught me how to lose. I'm gonna throw a fit. I'll punch a wall.
The final part.
'Cause I won't know how to handle
In a
it.
real match, you can make adjustments to your
Oh my god,
initial
it's the
hand.
witch. Who does have a striking resemblance to Signora. Oh wait, we already knew that. That was her title, the Crimson Witch.
At this time, we can select
I have her
any
artifact
number
set
of cards in our hand
for
to
D-Luke.
shuffle back into the draw pile, and then draw the same number of new cards. What?
What? Hey, what? Select any number of cards in your hand to shuffle them back into the draw pile, and then draw the same number of new cards. What? You want me to do them all? Select Sweet Madame and Favonius Cathedral. Switch. Ooh.
Once you have confirmed
This
any
is neat, they're
adjustments
based on
you wish to
artifact
make to your
sets.
starting hand, both players have
Huh.
to select their starting active character at the same time.
Both players have to select. Can you play online?
Oh boy, this one's a real doozy. We gotta take it out pronto. Let's see how you do this time. Remember, start by selecting your initial starting character.
Okay. We'll start with... Either or is good, but we'll start with Kaya.
Ready when you are.
I would like to melt. Come on, 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 come on. If we can get these 3 to be ice, oh my god. The god roll happened. We did it.
Hey, look at you! You sure are getting the
God
hang of
roll.
these rolls. Now you can preview your opponent's actions. I mean, that is to say, you can read their intent.
I can't read. All right, let's take a look at my hand. Ooh, we have 2. Let's get him with the weapon on. Sword user, equip, elemental tuning, no. Want to play card. What? Play the card. Oh, check your opponent's intent. Sorry,
Check it
we're
out.
still in the tutorial.
So here's where you can see all your opponent's intentions for this round.
Physical damage will not apply on any elements, nor can it engage in elemental reactions. It's physical damage. It's just gonna be due
All your
to
opponent's intended actions for the round will be listed here
Small.
in order. Reference this to come up with effective countermeasures and easily defeat your opponents. Well then, that's the end of the tutorial. You're on your own from here. May victory be yours.
He's not a real threat. He's just a big truck with a small wiener inside. Okay, we should be fine then. That's good news. Yeah, we'll play this. Play card. Even though we should have saved it, because when I add it into D-Look, I think, or is it always just a constant 2? We'll see. I'll figure it out. We're gonna go for the full 3. Check, check.
Dodge this!
Dodge this! I just realized I can't swap to D-Luke because I used the card. Oh, yes I can. Yes, I flipping can. We're gonna elemental tune. No, I can't. I've learned nothing. Spend 1 less cryo time. Well, oh snap, wait a minute. Yep, okay, we can swap to D-Luke.
Let's go.
Wait, no, because I have to... I can't use this without spending the card. Oh my god. Okay, it's fine. I'm a learner. Alright, well. Frick. Insufficient die. You're kidding. I have to end turn. Oh, I'm awful. I'm just awful. At least D-Luke can take a hit now.
There's one more thing I almost forgot. Every time you hit an end phase, you get to draw 2 cards from your action cards pile. Remember, you have to make use of both your elemental dice and your action cards to win.
Okay, okay. I gotta pay attention long term what my plan is, my main plan, and then I'll follow through with elemental usage of cards. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of these now. I just confirmed. I pressed the wrong button. No, this is not working in my favor. It's cool. Let's tune. Bing. We're gonna just elemental tune up the butt. And we can turn 2 of these into Omni. Now we're going to make it cost 1 less pyro. And now I play my Bing Bong card. And I go for the pyro. 5 times Searing Onslaught skill. Bam! Big 5 damage. It's on melt. Is there actual music playing in the game? Wow, I guess we'll stick with Gwent then. No, there's not. I have a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Actually, they're right here. No, these are Pokemon. No, they're Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon. I didn't really understand how to play it. It was always wacky. Or the old school back of the cards here. Let's find something cool to show off. Here we go. Classic right here. Dark Magician. Bada bing. I've got the Blue Eyes dragon in here too. Somewhere. I think it's funny that I have this just available. Whoops. Yu-Gi-Oh! I didn't understand. I had some cheater friend who had an insane card that was probably banned. I think he even mentioned it. But he still used it anyways, and I couldn't figure out how to beat that. It just like kept reviving things or something. It was annoying. Over and over and over. Oh, it's keep up the heat. Or it's time to swap back to Kaya.
Interesting.
This should be interesting. We'll even use none of this because it's pointless now. How much damage will I do? 3? He's done. That's it. 4.
Cool it.
We've cooled him. The Pokemon card game is kind of cool, and it works. Weird. I have played Magic once at a friend's house. Visited him in Georgia, my Monster Hunter friend. I haven't played it since. That was like 2012 or something like that. 2011. It was cool. We got mad at each other at some point. Yeah. I think this card game is actually kind of fun. I'm just curious to see what an actual match will be like. What kind of challenge will they put me up against? What kind of buffs can I get and unlock, and other characters, and combinations, and elemental reactions? Will things do like a multi-hit, spread, AoE, damage over time?
All right, cool. Those
I don't know.
are the basics. Did
And do you get to
all that?
take their card like in Final Fantasy VIII? Like, ooh, this one has the
What we just played was
Odin
an adventure
card.
challenge designed specially for new players.
I want that.
Genius Invocation TCG can be played in duel mode, where each player brings 3 character cards, or in adventure challenge mode, with a fixed deck for each challenge. But the rules are all the same. As long as you understand the basics, then you should be able to take on any of those rowdy booze hounds.
Although I feel there are still many details to grasp, I think I understand the basic premise of the game now.
That was quite the detailed explanation. I didn't know the Cat's Tail's famous mixologist had such an eclectic skill set.
What? Oh, when did you get here?
I stepped in while you were in the middle of your explanation. I hope I didn't dampen the mood.
What's up, buddy? Not at all. Not at all.
You snuck in without making a sound.
Anyway, what are you doing here?
The Cat's Tail is a player in Mondstadt's alcohol industry. Naturally, you have some collaboration with my winery. I'm here today to discuss a few items of business with Margaret.
Too bad she just left. But if you head off right now, you might still catch up with her.
Never mind, it's nothing urgent. In fact, I think I'm now more interested in this card that you're using to teach them the game.
Wait, this card?
It's Diluc's character card.
Oh,
Although I have some degree of experience with Genius Invocation TCG, seeing this particular card is a first for me.
A customer left it behind a few days ago, but he wasn't even playing the game while he was here.
Oh? And what sort of a customer was he?
He wasn't wearing an eye patch, okay? He had a light complexion and a super serious look on his face. He wasn't much of a talker and looked like he was just drinking his worries away. Never seen him around here before.
Eye patch, you say?
he wasn't wearing an eye patch. Very specific. That's Kaya.
Gah, I was trying to give the opposite description, but I just ended up giving it away. Sorry, guard captain.
Don't worry. Somehow, I don't think he'll be giving you any trouble over it.
What about the Diluc character card?
I don't mind. It's just a card with my image on it.
I didn't expect Diluc to be familiar with Genius Invocation TCG.
The game has been catching on lately. It's hard to go anywhere without hearing it mentioned. Every now and then, I'll sit down and play a game with the customers and
There it
angel
is.
share.
I challenge you to a duel.
I was hoping we could play a game, but this issue of someone leaving a character card with my image of the Cat's Tail is very intriguing. It's getting late, and someone has some explaining to do. We'll have to have that duel another time.
I look forward to it.
Good. Then I'll take my leave.
That's just a nice voice.
You know where
Commands
the
the
door
room
is.
now.
Don't let the door hit you where Lord Barbados split you. Uh-oh. Guard captain.
I hope Kaya will be alright. Well, now that we are familiar with the rules, why don't we try playing a game of Genius Invocation TCG?
Ooh, 2 new players having their first ever duel. This sounds like fun. But in order to play an official duel, remember, a complete deck has to have 3 character cards and
30 action cards.
Then, let's use my
Oh
cards.
my god. Where can I
These were
buy
mixed
at
in
least my
with all the
first
others I had
deck?
received.
I want to get the
And I didn't know what they were
Shadowless
for at first.
Charizard. D-Luke.
now that we've learned the
Shadowless
rules,
D-Luke
I
card.
can see that this one must be the Sucrose character card.
Worth big money right off the bat. You know, Wee Papa, there was a little booklet that came out alongside Pokemon Almost, where it was already saying how rare that card was. It's worth $40. I was like, whoa, oh my god.
Now, it looks like we each have
Jesus.
the Kaya, D-Luke, and Sucrose character cards. So why don't we have our first duel?
All right, let's go. Ah, it's about time. Oh, I see. I'm just gonna have to play better. Ooh, these are neat. Next time we perform switch characters, spend 1 less elemental die, which is 0. Oh, wow. And it costs 0 to play. Huh. Not bad. Not bad at all. I think I'm gonna confirm this. Although we'll re-roll. We'll re-roll this one. Shift 1 energy from at most 2 of your characters on standby to your active character. Let's get rid of that one too. Okay.
Unlike the adventure challenge you tried previously, duels are true tests of strength between 2 players. In a duel, your opponent can also use action cards, and they'll also be able to grab new cards during an end phase. At the same time, your opponent must also spend elemental dice to take actions, so you'll be unable to view their intent. Are you ready? It's time for some exhilarating fights to the bitter end.
Let's send these fools to the Shadow Realm. The stakes were high in Yu-Gi-Oh! Let's start with... Be interesting to see what she can do. I'm assuming spread. Or not spread, but... Swirl. Maybe I'll try out... Kai is a good start because it only costs 2. Man, you have to commit before rolling. I gotta rewatch that. I haven't watched it since it was airing. Oh god. It's just a little bent, and that's an 8 mint. It's so close to the perfect. I was like, I've been there. I remember the first episode.
Ready when you are.
Interesting choice. We got a lot of... We did get some ice, so this is good. Let's see what else we can get with these 4 rolls. 1 more Omni roll. Excellent. Bingus Bingus. I guess I'll just go for the full blast, yeah? Deals 2 physical damage versus 3. Also have some cards down here. We can elemental tune this. I think I will. Turn it to cryo. Now we can really spend without worrying.
Cool it.
Oh no, Gwent music. There we go.
Stand clear.
Dang! How'd you get that 4 damage on me? Oh, and it pushed me back in. Well, guess what? I needed D-Luke anyways. Perfect. We'll go for the elemental skill again. Just do the full 5 damage. Then we can do a 2 damage later. Burn! How'd you like that melt? That's the good stuff. I can't do anything else. You need more. No, that's good. We got enough. Cool. Okay. Heal up. One action phase begins. Create 2 Omni. Insufficient. Okay, when action phase begins. Oh, I can't. I can't action phase. I need 1 pyro and 2 of something else. But I don't have that option anymore. I'm an idiot. Let's end turn. Round is over. Whoa, Noelle. Noelle's ult. Oh wait, I got rid of Animo. I could have kept that. Oh well. We have a Pyro and an Animo.
Stand clear.
Check on her. A 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Ba ba ba. That's really cool that she can push people out. We only need to do 2 damage. It does 1. We can manage to do 3 damage, but I really wish I could do 2. Does he do 2? Deals physical damage. Deals 2. I need to go back to D-Luke. Which means we will... switch character.
Let's finish this swiftly.
Oh no! Oh, they can't move! They got terrible rules! You're done! Uh-oh, Dunzo. Before I do that, the next time you perform the switch will be considered a fast action instead of a combat action. Fudge! So in combination, that would have worked. Let's get rid of this one. And elemental tune this to Pyro. No, we don't want to do that. We only needed 1 Pyro. Perfect. Okay, we got rid of her.
Need to make adjustments. Darn. I didn't factor that into the equation.
Good. We're gonna reverse vape this fool. Actually, we have to end turn. Couple more cards coming into play. Okay, Animo's good, Pyro's good, first 3 are good. I just confirmed it again. I can't stop doing that. Well, maybe I'll figure that out. It'll work just fine. Oh boy. Oh, we don't want to use, we don't need this. We're just gonna take a Pyro. And we're gonna... Oh my god, you need 4 and a 3. Jeez. Flip it. I'm gonna go for all elemental tunes. Now die! Let's see that ult hit!
Where did I...
Oh, I wasn't expecting that.
It's like Mob Psycho, but more like just annoying. I have Infusion now. Pyro infused. Ooh, that's good. That's good stuff. Ooh, but...
Ready when you are.
First row donger.
Hey, how you doing, Doc? Good to see ya. Playing some TCG? How's the Fortnite grinding? I want to see that level again. Impress me. Impressive. With 4 ice and 2 normal, we can do icicle damage. After you switch characters, deal 2 more. Huh. So I'll get the ice with that on the ult over to D-Luke. And do a normal attack, which is pyro infused. And it'll hit the melt. And the gritty. Excellent. So what do you think so far, Kev? As a connoisseur of game... card game. The only thing so far I've heard is you didn't like the randomness of the die. I think it makes you work harder. I like the randomness die. Dang, but I don't have the ice potential.
Freeze.
Oof. Do I even want to ult? Or just get enough to get a 3 off? Well, let's see. How many total would I need? I wouldn't have enough. I think I should just do a 3 and then a 3. And that'll do the most damage. Fortnite does love the gacha. Choose 1 summon on your side and grant it +1. Draw 2 cards. Let's get the cryo element here. I'll do the cryo element here as well. Okay, yeah, that works.
Dodge this.
And then with melt, it should win. No, because I won't do even. I'll be doing 4 damage.
Let's go.
Nope, 5 damage. That's right, I'm using the skill. I forgot. I'm going for skill. Skill check. Not a skill issue for me.
I can't believe I lost when we had the exact same character cards.
Yeah, it's not a competitive,
The
is
rules
it?
must be more complicated than I first thought. Every decision is a difficult trade-off in this game. If there was only a way to transplant the arms
But then
of the
again, I
two
don't think it's as
standby
different
characters
as
onto the active
in
character's
Magic. You
body.
draw energy anyways, right? And that's random. Maybe not as it's not as random because you
That's
bring
not
your
how the
own.
rules work, Sucrose.
You don't
Don't
put
be a
other
sore
things,
loser.
but those other
That
things
kind of
can
thing is looked down on in TCG circles.
benefit you as well in this.
Oh, I am sorry. I was beaten fair and square. I know that. But it was a fun match.
I'll be nice. I'm lying out my teeth, but it was a close call.
Paimon didn't know you could get so competitive, Sucrose.
Mana, it's mana.
I
46.
always get a little upset when I lose.
I want to play some Fortnite now.
It's like that with my research too. It always gets
Cards
to me
is
when
great
my
for a
experiments
relaxing
don't go
night.
as planned. Especially when there's an alchemy genius like Albedo around to compare myself to.
You lost me at alchemy and experiments. But I'm pretty sure it's normal to feel that way. Playing cards is no different. Each game you lose makes you want to win the next one to settle the score. And the desire to win pushes you to improve your strategy and build a better deck. Seizing victory through a winning combination of luck, skill, and experience is where all the fun of Genius Invocation lies.
But What if you keep
Luck
trying
and experience.
and trying and never win a single game?
A losing streak, yeah. That'll definitely get you down. But it's way better to keep trying until you win than to just accept you're a plain old loser and give up.
You make a good point.
That was me
Diana.
and Nate on Fortnite back when building
Besides,
threw us for a
Sucrose,
loop.
you're already making great progress. It'd take at least 8
Losers,
of our
we gave
regular
up.
booze hounds to match your level.
Thank you. I'm just a little disappointed to lose, that's all.
Good.
You sound
Having
so
fun
disappointed.
Is the main thing. If you ever
By
wanna play
changing
again
any
in the
tone,
future,
you have
feel
not.
free to come by the Cat's Tail. But don't expect me to play with you. I just mean, this place probably has
Like-
the right atmosphere.
I just hate losing.
Definitely be back.
All right. I think you should have all the basics down by now. I need to get back to bartending. Sheehan's likely been busy making his tavern
just
more
hate
popular
losing.
with his delicious cocktails. Pui, pui, pui. And we can't have that.
Who are you?
Burning Mondstadt's wine industry to the ground keeps me pretty busy, you know.
Pretty.
So if you need any more help, go bother Sheehan.
I feel like they're all trying to be a little bit like Ito these days. Ito, baby. You thought I forgot about you, but I didn't. Yeah, you think about me every day, I know. No big deal. Oh, we get to take on Prince now? I don't know. I really want to find more
I
cards.
see.
How you doing,
So you
Berland?
have now
The
grasped the
new
rules of
season.
Genius
Brand new
Invocation
map.
TCG.
Incredible.
That's right. The Traveler, Sucrose, and Paimon are TCG players now. Paimon picked it up from watching you and Sucrose.
Becoming a TCG player is not as simple as that. You cannot
Yeah,
call
same.
yourselves true
Just makes me
TCG
feel
players until
anxious
you have
on
passed
it.
the
There's a
test.
lot more detail.
Sobering words from Prince there. But I'm afraid he's right. To become official players recognized by the Genius Invocation TCG Society, you have to pass the test.
So Duck, you played for the first time when I had played for the first time. I didn't keep going ever since then. I just stopped immediately. I was like, I can't afford all this. I'm not gonna be playing Magic. There's really a test to be a TCG person?
Yes, although to be honest, it's not that difficult. Basically,
Whoa,
to
that
become
cat's
an
getting
official
ready
and
to kill.
recognized TCG player, you have to best 3 opponents in a duel.
So, you have to win 3 duels against 3 different opponents?
The duel you just played can count towards this tally. I agree.
It was
Although I
legit.
didn't get to observe the match myself, I did listen along, and from what I could hear, you both performed at a rather high level.
Same way you can hear what Prince says.
A well-trained ear is a basic skill expected of anyone hoping to become a TCG master. But back to the matter at hand. Sucrose, you may have lost the last duel, but don't be disheartened. I can assure you that winning 3 games is well within your
I now
ability.
have a Pokemon rival. A
But
TCG
first
rival.
things first, Shuyen. Before that, our TCG
But
newcomers
she's
should
like
receive their free
depressed. And
gift.
that's really,
Oh, yes.
That's a
my
bummer.
goodness.
That's a real
Completely
bummer,
slipped
you
my
know?
mind. I'm lucky to have Prince here to
I want a
remind
new
me.
rival.
Everyone who wants to start playing Genius Invocation TCG is entitled
Where have
to
I heard
claim
that
a free
before?
cast.
Oh, Timaeus mentioned it, didn't he? It was from the light novels he's been reading. The thing that the main character found in his attic.
Oh, that's right. The soul of an
The
ancient
Berenstein
TCG
Bears
player was trapped inside, right?
is what people find in their attics.
So the casket of tomes is actually real?
Well, actually, all card cases in Genius Invocation TCG are called.
Oh, Paimon can guess what you're gonna.
That would mean an extraordinarily high number of people in history have.
Darn, what a letdown.
Cool! TCG Friend Finder! How
Alright,
cool is a
now
device
let's see this
called the
casket
Casket of
of
Tomes that
tomes.
can find people who have
All casting
TCG?
probably for the
Okay,
best.
let's skip the
Okay,
rest of this. I
so
just...
go with-
But even for the
I shall choose the final
wanna
contest. Excellent
battle.
plan.
Prince, shut up! Shut up! Alright, let's go kill Margaret with cards. Sorry, hold on. I'm climbing a wall really quick. Okay. All that cat nonsense got to me. You got it.
Hello, you 3. Has little Diona finished teaching you the rules of genius
Meow.
invocation? Ah, I see you're here for your casket of tomes, aren't you?
Oh, it keeps them
So
safe and
this is a
sound. That
casket
looks
of
cool.
tomes.
That's right, a purpose-built case for your card deck that can even detect when someone else nearby is carrying one. Gosh, whoever invented this must have seriously disliked being alone.
Yeah, well, even the most fun game is pretty lonely if you got no one else to play it with.
True. So I'm glad that these
Yep.
customers, TCG players, are able to congregate at the Cat's Tail.
That was me on Final Fantasy 14.
You're not wrong, but that's secondary. The important thing to me is the opportunity for like-minded people to come together and enjoy their favorite hobby. It creates a nice atmosphere. Anyway, now that you have your caskets of tomes, it's time to find some opponents.
All right. In that case, I'll go find some people to play against too. Thanks.
Shut up,
I'll do
Sucrose.
my-
I already beat you. You're not worth talking to anymore. Nice. We got the casket. We can edit our deck. Identify opponents. I'm gonna get the shiny D-Luke card, I hope. Let's locate a challenger. The map will appear, allowing you to mark rival card players who also possess a casket. But to tell who can challenge you to game with ease. Use your casket tomes to activate your ability with search for players. Let's see here then. So I got an item. I'd probably put it on my bar. Ba-ba. My deck. We can create a new one, or we can just use my deck. Ooh, and then you get you can make a ton of different decks. If I were to edit the deck, make sure they're appropriate for what you're trying to do. Ayaka. Well, I've got D-Luke, Kaya, Bing Bong. Okay. See, now we need, oh, we only have 30 and we need 30, so it doesn't even matter. Discard. My deck is all I have. That's as far as I can go. The deck building, you're like, and perfect. Well, time to never actually play the game. And done. Yeah, we built so many good Pokemon in Sword and Shield, we never used them for battle. Search for players. Who is that? Somebody at the front gate. Guard? That over in the Florida area. I think there was another area somewhere around there. I'm right. Hey, Bug, now that you're up early, you don't have work. Excellent. Well, I've got Discord right here, and I'll see you tomorrow. I think it's time to return to Persona 5. Alright, I guess you can't play yet. That's fine. We'll let it slide this time. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doot.
Every course of action has its risks. Be careful.
Oh, right, my thoughts. So, hey, shoot, pretty fun. Not challenging enough yet. Although I am a goof and I mess up a lot. So that's extra telling, huh? Oh, you joker. Yeah, it sounds like a line that character would say over and over on their idol.
Let's
Bye.
take a moment to rest and plan our next move.